You win.
Interactive television can mean a multitude of things. It can mean from interaction in its most basic form, where you are simply getting different options within a program, which would allow you to repackage a program in a way that might be more suitable to your viewing tastes. That's interaction in its simplest form.
More music than any other channel. On the box, music television you control.
This is a throwdown.
Just a minute.
No, I don't think so.
I don't wanna go slept on every man on the border. So give me some of that yum baby before I go to bed. Girls, how you put
from a marketing point of view, I don't see games actually for sale in shops containing it. It's their entire idea is eventually they want to be able to bring out just a home entertainment unit, which is your TV, video, stereo, interactive entertainment, and satellite box. And you just press a button and have whatever you want on your screen.
I think the kids get a lot of enjoyment and fun out of playing the game.
I think some games are too violent.
If he loses, he drops down properly and he dives and he break over it and pick it up, sharp bits.
Sometimes games can be violent, depends what kinds of games they are. I mean, like things like Mortal Kombat 2, I think they are a bit too violent when you've got things like death moves and people ripping off people's heads, and it's a bad influence on kids, if you understand what I'm saying. I mean, kids shouldn't be exposed to that kind of violence at that age. I mean, you get little 7-year-olds and 6-year-olds playing games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, knowing how to do the secret death moves, which are supposed to be secret moves, which they learn how to do it.
Flawless victory.
They ain't got no relevance at all because they're so stupid, you know. I don't understand them. The best I played is Pac-Man. That was the bomb. Like, you know, eating up all those stuff. But apart from that,
I mean, there's always going to be that sort of useful aggression, release tension sort of stuff, and it's scapegoating. Once again, really media-wise.
Depends what's on TV. Normally, there's nothing really on, so normally I just think on the game.
If I spend time on my own, then I'll play it more.
Saying like I saw they got games like Dangerous Granny. You know what I'm saying? You chase your granny, you shooting her up. Ain't got no relevance at all.
I was brought up by watching TV. The TV could never tell me what to do, in a sense, or I could never communicate with the TV, ever. My daughter, who's 10, will be able to, I don't like that, click, I can get a box, I can turn it over, I can turn it 80 different channels, I can order my shopping through the TV. And all of a sudden it's going to affect how you think and how advertisers advertise their goods on TV. Because you can actually communicate with the bastard. And that's the difference between my generation, who all we got is like watching the thing, just watching the TV, you know what I mean? So there's a whole big revolution going on at the moment about this whole thing about interactive. You know, like linked to a computer, linked to a bank, linked to this, information coming out always. Is it a good thing, is it a bad thing, or is it a dangerous thing? You tend to think it's dangerous because the games that the kids watch and it affects them, that it makes them become violent, maybe.
People don't really realise what we are going through in the world at the moment. We have latest technologies through interactive television and video games. The new 32-bit consoles will be coming out shortly, within the next 2 years or so. The future is definitely here, but the media and the people don't really seem to know the effect that these programs and these kind of video games will do to us. They're going to have a very big effect on what our children and their children below them are going to have in the future. The future is here.
Shoryuken!